Hi everybody, I'm home, welcome. We are back to our normal routine. Hopefully, all of this will be easy, like get right back in the saddle again, on the saddle, whatever you want to say. Whew. Okay. Make sure I am seeing comments from everywhere. See if I can do this all on my own without any of my family. Margaret and Joyce, hello. Thanks for joining us. Yes. So I found out that there is an app that I can use. This is sweet. On my computer that I can see. Jessica, I can see you you're watching from YouTube. Dawn Marie and Margaret and Joyce are on Facebook and I can see it all. Jessica, there's a Restream chat app. Have you found that yet? So I can see all my comments from both places in one place. I'm so excited. Yay, thank you, welcome back. Make sure you use black at some time. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm good to go. Dish Girl, what app? So it's actually in the Restream, like on the left-hand side of the website. There's a little box that's like a chat bubble and you click on that and it says open up the app. When you open up the app, it does the chat. So every time I'm using this, I am finding new awesome things that make it so much easier for me. So I can have titles now and I can see everybody. What's it called? It's just in there. So it's on the website, Jessica. I'm very excited. Today, look what I have. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We have our April Club Couture transfer. So if you are not in the club, I'm going to tell you all about it, okay? This is so awesome. I just want to show you everything you get. You get a full 8.5 by 11 transfer. 3 individual chalk paste colors in the single-use packets, all delivered to you free, and it is just $19.99. Amazing. Our Club Couture transfer for April is called, hold on, Sweet Spring. Nope, Sweet Spring. And we are going to use this. It's going to be so much fun. What I love about Sweet Spring is, number one, I have all of these little pieces that you can mix and match with any transfers at any time just to add a little bit of some springy flair to it. So this is how your club comes delivered, your club subscription, and you get 3 chalk paste packets. Let me give you a little sample of how big they are. Okay, so we just grabbed 3. These are all the same color, but you get 3 of these. If you watched any of my lives from the past week, you'll know that everything I did, I used the paste packets. There is a lot, so there is a lot of paste in this packet, enough to do more than one project, especially with something like this, because you are using small transfers and you'll be able to use these colors over and over. It's really awesome and it's such a great deal for free shipping. So free shipping. Okay. Since you left it home, Dawn Marie, I got you. I kind of thought that's where you're going. Okay, Sharon, hello, welcome. I will come over and teach you after this, Jessica. Yay! Sandra, welcome. All right. How I did that. What did I do? Oh, you like, okay. So I think you're talking about my intro, I hope. I'm not sure. But anyway, so my pledge to you, my Club Couture subscribers, when you subscribe with me, I will always teach you additional ways to use your transfer other than the awesome video that Chalk Central sends, and I am posting that inside our group. So I have a special exclusive group for you. Now, if you love this, you can't get this unless you're in the club. And here's a secret. Are you ready? Everybody who's in the club already got this shipped out to them on the 5th of April. If you have not subscribed yet, what you can do is you can go and subscribe now. As long as it's in the month of April and they haven't sold out, they will let you add this on right now for $19.89, okay? If you add this to your cart, to your subscription, you'll get this shipped out right away. And then starting May 5th, your subscription will begin. I am very excited for May too. I cannot wait to find out what it's going to be. But we're going to use this one for now. So let's go ahead and move into create mode. Yes, the intro, it was so awesome. I agree, Sandra. I actually had some intros made for me. So just so you know, that's what I didn't do it myself because I am not a talented graphic artist type person. So yeah, so I paid to have someone make that for me. I've got a few of them. So just so you know, I am just going to go ahead and cut my transfer into all these pieces. Now, the colors that I'm using today are some of my spring favorites, and the ones that come with this particular kit, there is Honeydew, there is Peony, and there is also, goodness, what's the other color? I've completely forgotten. But I know I have it here. Completely forgot what my other color is. But I will find it for you. Have no fear, unless someone already knows. That's all right. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the show. For today. I'm so happy to be back home doing this. It's a little bit stressful to be on vacation and to be doing lives. And I wouldn't, you know, normally I wouldn't do lives on vacation as much as I did, but because I'm challenging myself for 40 days, I wanted to stick to it. And even though there were days when I didn't want to, or days that I forgot, and then I did it in my pajamas, you know, it is how it is. So the club will never come with white chalk paste, just so you know. We will always have, I want to zoom in just a little. I want you guys to be able to see a little more of this. So we're gonna zoom in a little bit because I think that will be better for you. Now, our colors we have, I'll give you like one guess as to what this is, my new favorite color. So we have guava, we have peachy keen, then we have our honeydew, and we have, ooh, I need to open another one of these, but for today I can use this. We have our regular old garden herb, and the reason why I'm using these colors like this. You can see that these are kind of shades of each other. I want to do a little shading on this. So I am definitely going to put my words closer to the top so that I can do a little decor down here with all of these extra bits and pieces. I am going to label the back, and this will be easy. Something that you can do, so as you're labeling the back of all of these, one thing that you can do to know that this matches the back of this is just to put the number on the front and the back. So then you know that this flower number 1 matches the back of this flower. Hey, Britt, how are you? Eucalyptus, Dawn Marie, that probably is correct. Eucalyptus, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, you might be correct, and and that is 2, 3, 4. I don't know many of the flower names, but let me see where this is, because I have the picture, and then as soon as I look at that picture, I'll know. I forgot to add it in here. There it is. Oh, it is, it's green. So we got, it must be this green, because it's not eucalyptus. Green Envy. Okay, I think it's Green Envy because it is like the bright green. So number 5. I also normally do not go live this early, do I, you guys? No. But I am today because we just can't sit still, apparently. We have Kenny Chesney tickets for tonight. So we're going to be doing that. And it's going to be fun, fun, fun. We love our Kenny Chesney. We have seen him dozens upon dozens of times. I mean, we've lost track. I was counting all the way up until like probably 30 times. I think it's over, well, I know it's over 30, but I have no idea. A long time ago, number 25, I actually got to meet his entire band. They introduced themselves to me, and I got to meet some other people who he works with, but not him. But they came to lunch at a place where we were right before their show in Colorado. We were in Denver. This is, okay, I really need to open my new one. I'm gonna have to throw that one. I'm done with it. I reached the end of the thing, and like sticking my hand in is just too much. That was my Paige-Chaw, my wax. Oh, I'm off of my comments. I need to see you. Okay. Yay, ready to use your sweet spring. Me too. I'm about to, oh, I know, we're like kind of, well, here's the thing. He's been around for a long time. And so have we. My husband and I, before we had the boys, right? My daughters, every other weekend, they were with their dad. So we would have like weekends free, like I said, before we had the boys. And so we would do a lot of like weekend trips, which included a lot of Kenny Chesney in the summer. He used to go tour, you know, in all the summers. And so like every summer we would go like sometimes 2 or 3 times in one summer. And you do that, you know, for 15 years, you've gone more than 30 times. So that's just what it is. He's awesome. He puts on an amazing show every time. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of buff that with this. I just like to wax anything that's kind of like got that whitewash. And I'm gonna use, of course, our Sweet Spring to do the words. We're gonna do our words in Guava, my fave. Set that aside. And I'm going to use our awesome fuzzing cloth just to fuzz this one. I probably don't need to fuzz the others as much. They're so small. I'm just gonna put it down, peel it up, put it down, peel it up. Just do that a few times. And then I'm gonna lay this down. Make sure it's centered a bit. I will take my little measuring tool, also known as a ruler, and try to see. Perfect. We're gonna do our Sweet Spring. Now, you could do a lot. You could do, these are nice thick letters, so you could do a technique with that, but I am just going to do my regular guava colors on here. Just gonna put this extra back inside the container, save it for the next time. Okay, set this in there, peel to reveal. Beautiful. I love our guava color. It's one of my faves, as I told you before. We'll get this a little bit dry. Like to support rocks unless that's your thing. I mean, rocks need support too. You know what I mean. Oh, truly, but that's good. Support rocks. Yes, absolutely. Not support rocks, but support rocks. Yes, totally get it. What colors am I using? This is Guava, Michelle. And the next peachy color is called Peachy Keen. And then after that, this is Honeydew. And this is Garden Herb. And I'm going to use that sparingly because I'm going to be doing some blending on here. So what I love is that with, so I am super excited. So I'm going to take my transfer. This one, I think it's a little bit bigger. I will. Is the Guava, Guava is en vogue. Yes, it is. Guava is en vogue. So I'm going to kind of do this here. What is under there? I got a little tiny something. Okay. Guava is en vogue. And this other one that faces the other way, I am going to do that as well. See, I'm just doing a little bit of fuzzing on these. And I'm kind of lifting this up. I kind of want them to meet in the middle, but not touch because we're going to fill that with some pretty flowers. But I want these behind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of dark color, kind of, if I can get this going, to the outside of this transfer. And then we're going to do the majority of this will be our honeydew. but it will be kind of a blended leaf. So I'm just gonna take and when you do this, sometimes you have to kind of go over it a little bit. And I want it to be more blendy up and down. And it takes a bit of time to get the color spread out. There we go. So I'm gonna go front and back. When I lift it up, it will be pretty blendy, but you will definitely see where I laid like the dark and then the light over it. Okay, now I will not put this back into my container because it has multiple colors on it. So I'm just gonna kind of leave that go. So here you have, and you can see one is a little bit, this is, you never know what you're gonna get when you do your blending. This one appears a little darker, but this just has a glare. So you can see they're beautiful, the colors. If I move it up there, you probably can see, but then I have this glare right here, there. I can't wait till I get a different mat. And I hope that Couture comes out with their own mat that I can use. I don't want to get the heat on the transfers, but I do want to dry this. I highly recommend a hair dryer for you guys. The reason why I use this and it is different is because it's a quiet tool. So it's quieter than a hair dryer for when I'm doing a live and you guys have to listen. You definitely don't want to listen to a loud hair dryer. Unless, of course, you love that white noise. All right, so now I'm going to do the big flower in the middle, and I am going to do a little blending technique on this one as well. So if you have the colors, you have the 2 green colors inside of the Club Couture kit. You can use your 2 green to do blendy things like I'm doing. And then you have that pink. You could very easily do the blending with the peony. I don't even know why I said peony because so many people are saying that. Peony and with the honeydew. Oh my gosh, you guys, a stormtrooper has just entered my room and I'm so scared. He just shot me too. Stormtroopers. I have a shield against stormtroopers. Ah, he got me. Oh, and his friend is here too. My goodness. I don't think they know what's going on.
No, I've been live.
Yeah, I'm live on video. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the light color kind of on the outside here and a little bit in the middle. I'm gonna do the dark color mostly in the middle. Mostly in the middle. And then when I spread this out, I'm actually going to use a twisting method. I'm going to use this one, and I'm kind of gonna go like a windmill would go, like a twisty, trying to, there we go. There, so for the most part, all of it's covered. I did get a little bit off of there, but that's okay. I'm gonna set this aside. I will clean that up in a moment. So we've got like this fun twisty image. Can I explain the waxing and what type do I use? Absolutely. So if you have questions about waxing, I highly recommend you go on YouTube or on my Facebook business page and find my Waxing 101. So just search for my Waxing 101 video. Waxing, there are so many different reasons why you would wax, but you don't wax everything. So you really want to watch the video. The reason why I waxed this particular board is because it's a whitewash board, and a lot of times the whitewash wood surfaces aren't necessarily a stable surface, and there could be a powder or some of the paint could be coming off just because of the way it is. It's very, very flat coverage. So when I wax it, it puts a barrier between the surface and my sticky transfer layer so that I don't peel up any of this surface. That can happen. You can peel up surface, and it's just to protect my transfer. There are sometimes other reasons why you're gonna wax, and so you should watch that video because it goes through pretty much everything. All right, so far we have this. I would like to dry this and do a few other added things. Let's see. How about we do a little dark green. Let's do this one in dark green, and we'll do it on both sides. And then we'll kind of, this will be dark green, and then we'll put some pretty flowers on it. Just dark. So just spread that out evenly. And then I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna move it, because I only have one of these, over here to about the same position. And I'm just kind of grabbing some of that chalk with my squeegee. Here we go. Okay, so there we got a little bit of the dark green. And let's dry that. So I'm basically just layering on here some of the different elements. Is Couture going to release any new transfers for spring or summer, or do you think they possibly release any farm animal transfers in the future, since farm decor is so popular right now? Karen, have you seen all of our farm animals that we have? The sheep and the chickens and the other, you want more. We have also the horse and the cowboy boot, the cowgirl boot actually. So on April 15th, 1 week from tomorrow, we are releasing our summer celebration suite of new transfers. It's going to highlight mostly summer and possibly a little bit of like late spring, summer stuff. And there are like over 25 new transfers will be in that suite. So stay tuned. A week from tomorrow, our summer suite will come out. We always do like a little supplement in between the two big catalogs. So that is coming. Now, let's do, I think we'll do this. Yeah, I think we'll do this one in the light. So let me get a squeegee. Oh, you know what? I forgot to fuzz this, but hopefully it'll be okay. There we go. There's a nice little thing there. Oh, I know you guys can't see it, but you can see it in person, up close and personal. Let's do this one. This is the Peachy Keen, and then I'm going to do some in the dark guava. Not this, but I will do something else. All right, so that's there, and then we will just throw in like 3 guava of the little, I think I won't use the rest of these, but we're going to do some of these little ones, a bunch of them. I'll hold this up so you can see. It shows up really well. And we'll dry it. I'm going to overlap some of this other stuff with this one right here. And these will be guava. And I will go ahead and fuzz it a few times because there's an awful lot of, awful lot of surface there. I'm going to grab a small squeegee, the mini, and I'm just going to do that and then lift, and I'm going to move it over here, and I will do one here. I'm probably going to do multiple of these. 2, 1, 2. Let's dry those. And trying to think of how I want to do this. So I've made everything so like perfect on each side. Now it's hard to like go off and do something different. I have an idea. We'll just leave that the way it is. And we're going to use just some of our Peachy Keen. Right there. Ugh. I pulled up a little bit of that thing of the G when I did that, so now I'm gonna fix that real quick. And then I think I will be, well, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be done after I fix that. So, I know, it takes me like a minute to figure out what I'm gonna do. Just use my little paintbrush here. Go in and fix my G. There. Super easy. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's try that a little bit. What I noticed when, and this is just for you guys also, when you're doing this, sometimes when you layer colors, you kind of have to look at, if I'm layering this on top of a darker color, you may have some of that show through, because when we use the silk screen, it's such a thin layer. You don't even realize how thin it is. So sometimes you can see through there. So if you want to do like a double coat, you can. Otherwise, this is what I've done. I could have gone up and like done another little flower up here, but I think this is good. I may just color in a bit of that. But then once you do this, it changes the color, and so you may just want to do it over the whole entire thing. When this dries, it probably isn't going to match perfectly, but it'll be a little bit shaded. Not shaded, but you know what I mean, like the color will be a little bit lightened in that area. But yeah, so fun. This is fun. I could totally see doing this with some even brighter colors. This is very springy, but I could totally see doing this with some brighter colors. I almost pulled some bright colors and I thought, oh, thanks, Dawn Marie. Thanks, Joyce. Appreciate it so much. If you have yet to hear about or look at, figure out what all of this Club Couture stuff is, just type club in the comments and I'll get back to you with the link to more information and how you can subscribe. When you subscribe today, you pay nothing until the 5th of the next month. So May 5th will be your $19.99, and of course free shipping. This is awesome. That will be for our May Club Couture. This is actually our April. So this is what people are going to start receiving this week. It was mailed out on the 5th. And it comes with 3 different chalk paste colors, and of course free shipping, because I've said that a million times. Thanks, Deborah. If you are not inside my VIP Chalk Nation, you're going to want to make sure you type in add me, because I will give you the link. You can go in there and then you can see all the cool things that I do. I'm doing some giveaways. I actually have a giveaway that I need to do in about 5 minutes that's going to happen inside of there, and all kinds of fun stuff. Specials is where I do my sales also, so you can't do that in this public site. And then finally, if you would like or are curious about what it takes to be a designer, type join in the comments and I'll get you a link to our opportunity group where I go live on Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And I do a little presentation and I tell you what it takes to become a designer, how to maintain your designership, and all of the like ins and outs of Chalk Couture. It's a very fun, easy, low-key thing. You just watch. You don't have to do anything, but you can. There's opportunity for questions. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow.